guys, and welcome to episode 24 of the Entirely X Gaming Podcast. I'm your host, Mike Spindler. Gamer tag is XIMIK392IX. And with me, I have my most loyal mate, Ben Frampton.
He almost said it with a pirate accent. It was close.
I did. Yeah, it was close.
But yeah, so, hey guys, my gamer tag is Nareem, so that's Nereme, and Mike will eventually get one that's worth pronouncing.
Maybe. Potentially.
Yeah.
And we're also joined with the new leader of Hope County, Tyler Spindler.
What's up, guys? Gamertags XI, Tidal Wave, IX. And Mike, I do have a suggestion for your gamertag.
Nope. And with us once again is the great music god, Omega Deez.
I was just, too much praise there, yo. I'm just some scrub in Detroit.
With us here we have some random guy, Omega Deez.
Yeah. I'm building it up.
I'll do that for the next time. But I just wanted to point out real quick that we put out I'd probably say 2 shows over the last month, so we were bi-weekly there for a little bit. Just things got a little hectic, and poor Benny fell a little bit ill for a good week. So this month, going forward, we're going to be back on a normal schedule now with trying to get back to it. Sometimes life just gets in the way and you have to just deal with it and then do the fun stuff on the side.
I would have recorded without Ben.
Yeah,
It's not the same.
It would have been a better show, just slightly less British.
We actually did that on my podcast. Somebody was gone. They go without.
I can't do that to Ben. He's my
But
most loyal mate.
You could do that to Ben, but,
We just did it for consistency. That's all.
I'd be outside your house, like, shitting in your, in your water supply.
That's a long way to take a dump in someone's front lawn.
Shit on yourself before you get there.
Well, all right, to get the show rolling, we're going to bring back another lovely segment, Gadget Time.
Oh, it's gadget time, it's gadget
Is this
time.
that,
Won't you come see these
That
gadgets?
solar-powered flashlight we talked about before the show?
Yeah, exactly.
Say flash.
Flash.
Flashlight.
I mean, I tried to save it, but you wouldn't go for it, so, fine. Go for it.
Nah.
Solar powered, so
Yeah.
you've got to be outside while using it.
Yeah, he's got to be in public.
Yeah. Daytime.
Well, speaking of things that do have to be charged, I did pick up some new Joy-Cons for my Switch because I was sitting at a bar and I looked outside the window and there was a GameStop across the street. So what did I do? I walked into GameStop and there was these. I posted a picture on our Instagram of them, the pink and green Joy-Cons. In the picture, it looks like it's a forest green and like a really dull pink. It's actually like a super highlighter kind. Like, imagine a highlighter. That's what the colors are.
Neon.
And they look really good. Yeah, like neon. But on the box, it does not come across that at all. My only mistake during that was I was traveling at that time. And, I finished up my meal, had my Joy-Cons, went back to my hotel, get back there. My Switch wasn't in my backpack.
Wah.
Yeah. So my first day traveling, I'd just go to, buy these nice new things, $80 for them, and then couldn't use them for 4 days. So that was cool.
Yeah, this sucks.
Yep. And then I did pick up a new Xbox One controller. It was actually the one that a couple weeks ago, actually a while ago now, probably like a month ago, Tyler talked about how he drunkenly misordered the wrong one.
Yes.
So I bought the one he actually meant to get.
Yes.
Just to,
Hey, to be
Just to rub it
fair,
in.
the one that I did mistakenly order, I didn't technically own, so I'm okay with it.
Yeah, that's true. But I bought the gray, and then underneath the joysticks, it's like a lime green.
Yep.
It looks awesome. I haven't used it yet. I'll probably use it when I play Fortnite later.
Is that Elite or is it just regular?
No, just a regular controller. I was kind of smashing my right bumper too much playing Fortnite. So
Good job.
Just got to, controllers just get old, so you got to replace them. So
Maybe
I
that's
was
why
in
I keep
GameStop
getting
and found them.
schooled in games.
Oh, get out of here. But Tyler, you have something else for us?
Did I?
Yes.
mean, Which ones were we talking about? I think it was
Collector's edition.
Oh yeah, the things that we got.
Yeah.
So today, well, actually, I'll start with the first one that I picked up was the Doom Collector's Edition. I picked that up about maybe 3 weeks ago.
I think so, yeah.
So I picked that one up, and the other one I picked up today was the Wolfenstein 2 Collector's Edition. I have yet to open either of them, and there is a reason for that. We are going to start doing unboxing videos. So we'll probably end up doing Doom and then a Wolfenstein once.
Just to start out.
Just to
so we
start
can get
out,
the format
yeah.
down. You know, I know they are old games, but they
they're
are,
new to me.
at the same time, readily available. Because,
Yeah.
like Tyler said, he just walked into GameStop and it was there for $37 brand
Woo!
new.
It was great.
Never opened.
Yeah.
So,
And the Doom one, I
yeah.
think, was on sale for like $40, I think.
I believe so, yes.
Yeah, it was something like that. It was something ridiculous. But yeah, so we're going to start trying to do that, and it'll be interesting. And
We're just only copying everything Omega does. You know?
Yeah.
Pretty much. But no original thoughts whatsoever.
Yeah, none.
yeah.
Your channel does, though.
That's Bond's department.
Yeah.
I'm not a collector. I can unbox like digital shit. I can hit the download button.
Look,
There you
it's
go.
a game! Magic!
Boom.
Speaking of collecting, I forgot to mention one thing that we picked up while we picked up Wolfenstein.
No.
I picked up Barbie and her sister's puppy rescue.
That's because you want to go on that How to Catch a Predator watch list.
Yeah. Yep.
I genuinely wish I'd been there when the shop assistant rang that up for you.
Oh my god.
It was kind of funny. He was like, so in the second level, there's this hidden Datsun that you can get. I was like, what?
What?
He's like, no, I'm just kidding.
I'm just kidding. Yeah.
Yeah, them dudes. That's what Hannah Montana's why I'll never buy something like that for Gamerscore again. That,
Oh yeah,
Mike,
dude
What
in
kind
GameStop
of
stared at me.
weirdo? What kind of weirdo would play a game like that, Mike?
I don't know.
You just got to be next level weird to play that kind of game, right, Mike? Right?
Yeah,
Mike?
yeah. It's Gamerscore. It's fun. But I want to go back to Omega's story about Hannah Montana, though.
I went in there and bought Hannah Montana and 3 extra controllers, and the 3 dudes at the counter were just looking at me. Like,
Why?
For 3 minutes. Because I actually like played games with them and stuff. So
Oh,
we kind of knew each other.
You should have gone next level with that. You should have looked at them and gone, "These controllers do vibrate really hard, yeah."
I should have. I didn't give them any explanation. I just had them ring it up. You know,
Jeez.
I was like, yo, this is for Gamerscore only. And he's like, oh, all right. And that was it.
I didn't
Gamer
justify my
score
purchase.
only.
I had to.
I wanted them to make up their own reasons.
Yeah. As soon
Probably
as you,
better, but I see him constantly, so I had to
Yes.
say something.
He
As
knows
soon
that.
as you
Just those
justify
CDs
it,
too.
as soon as you justify it, you're admitting to having done something wrong.
Well, yeah, I spent $20 for a Barbie game. All right, I got a problem. I'm just fine with it. So Ben, let's move on to a little something extra. You got quite the game for us. I
Yeah.
hear.
So
A little something
this,
different.
This week, I'd like to play a little game.
Oh my gosh.
So, so you played this before. Everyone's played this before. It's Would You
Yes.
Rather. So, just for the potential one person in the world who lives under a rock that's never played this game, we give you 2 options. You have to choose which one you would rather do. So the idea being, we give you something that's not an easy choice between the 2, or shouldn't be an easy choice between the 2, and you have to decide which you would rather. Now, I am very happy to see any would you rather options that people come up with on Twitter. If you want to get us on Twitter, it's @entirely_x, and I will happily
Boom.
read through these.
Oh wow, you covered it. I didn't even have to ask.
I know, man. I'm on it this week. So I'll kick it off first with one that genuinely makes me cry a little. Though, Mike, you're gonna have to help me on the name of the game. So, would you rather play 40 hours of Flappy Goat in Goat Simulator, or play 40 hours of that ACA Neo Geo golf game you made me play?
Turf Masters.
ACA Neo Geo Turf Masters.
Yeah. You got 40 hours. You got to put it in. You make no progress in either. Which would you rather do?
That's terrible.
Yeah, we'll just go round robin, so one person at a time. So Tyler, you go first.
Oh. I don't know. I think I'd have to go with the golf.
Oh,
Just cause I suck at the Flappy Goat thing, at the Flappy Bird. Actually, I have kind of a funny story with the Flappy Goat, Flappy Bird thing.
oh God.
In the game Job Simulator for the Oculus Rift, there is a version of Flappy Bird that you can play.
Ew.
Oh my God, I just have to say my girlfriend's daughter is amazing at it, and I don't know how. I looked over and she started playing it, and then I walked away for a good 5 minutes, and she was still going. I'm just like,
Should have got her to do Flappy Goat.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's good as on Flappy Goat.
but yeah, definitely the golf one, because Flappy Goat, that was horrible.
Now, Omega, have you played the lovely game of Turf Masters?
No, I don't touch those games anymore.
It's pretty poop.
I haven't played any of them on Xbox. I played.
Imagine an old Japanese style golf game.
Yeah.
It's real bad.
Even look like.
It's,
But I played
Exactly, it's
Flappy Goat, so
All right, you get the idea.
I'm going with golf because I did Flappy Goat on 4 consoles. I would probably put 40 hours
never
into that.
again. Never again.
Yes.
That shit is, man, it's horrible on the last gen consoles. PS3 is the worst.
Really?
Yeah, because the frame rate screws you so much on PS3.
Oh.
I
yeah, that sounds
probably
gross.
got 40 hours in on that.
I feel the pain. I feel the pain on that one, Omega. I feel that for you.
But
Yeah,
golf
no.
would be something new.
Mike, how about you?
So surprisingly, I'm actually gonna go golf.
But
I
all the
hated that game.
raging-
All the raging, but I did get a couple hole-in-ones, so there was that like sense of accomplishment, you know, like you actually did something. And in Flappy Goat, it's just endless,
Constant.
and it never
Yeah.
stops, and it's terrible. So at least there's a chance I could get good at a really shitty game. So I'd rather spend 40 hours doing that.
You know what? I thought there would be some contention here, but there's not. Because
Everyone
honestly,
just hates Flappy Goat.
fuck Flappy Goat. It would be that golf game. I genuinely got quite good at that golf game towards the end.
Yeah, it
See?
was all right. Like there were a couple holes that I would chip them in. I'm like, oh, just screaming.
It's as soon as you realise that the wind is just random every time.
Oh,
Yes.
it's awful.
But yeah, so that's question 1. Let's move on to our next.
Yeah.
So
Dun-dun-dun.
this is quite a good one for Mike, I think. So we'll start with Mike. You have to
Yeah.
play every single film-based kids game. So we're talking, all the Disney games, all the Pixar games, all the, random bullshit like Transformer games, everything like that. You have to play
Yeah.
all of them,
Yep.
or you can't touch AAA games for a year.
Oh.
Well, this may not be a shock to you, but I already play all the kids' games. So I'm going to do that anyway because of the gamer score. Now, it makes it harder because I have to play all of them, and normally I just play the easy gamer score ones.
Yeah, I'm talking
so
all.
that's going to be, yeah. Ooh, yeah, I'm going to have to go with the kids' games because I do enjoy the AAA games, so at least I would get a chance to play them a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, Omega, what do you reckon? Could you give up AAA for a year?
I've done both of those already. When I first got into Gamer Score back in like 2007, didn't
Yeah.
touch any AAA for that first year because of Gamer Score. And
Yeah.
during those, well, it wasn't 5 years because I only really went hard at it for like 3. But I played
Right.
every kid's game. So either
Were
or.
you- Were you at the point where you were ready to kill yourself after 3 though? Was it just like, I don't like gaming anymore?
No, I just realized it wasn't fun, Like I wasn't playing the
Right.
games for the games, I was playing it for the gamer score. So
Yeah.
I just went back to I went old school and just played games for fun. So I
Don't-
think I'd probably go with the kid games because I actually play for fun now. I wouldn't want to give up the AAA games.
Yeah.
Don't talk too loud though, Mike. Mike might hear you. He might hear you saying, play games for fun and be like, what's this madness?
He'll get to that point one day. Everybody does.
I don't think
Yeah.
he will. We're gonna see like a 60-year-old Mike sat there going like, I got like Hannah Montana 12. I'm just smashing through these games.
Hell yeah. Give me that gamer store.
What about you, Tyler? You gotta play every kid's game.
Every kid's game. That's a hard one. Oh man. I mean I've probably played most of the kids games that are out there, but I don't know if I would not be able to touch a AAA game for a year.
So you're a kids games rather than give up the AAA.
Now, while I'm playing the kids game, am I allowed to play a AAA game in between?
Right, so the way it works is in those years you have to have played all of them to completion.
Okay.
But
Are you talking about gamer score completion or just beating the game?
Yeah.
gamer score completion. I'm working on the principle that the developers are going to give some horrible achievement in there at some point.
Well, I already have one kids game that is horrible, and I have one achievement that is glitched, and I cannot fix it, and I have tried, and that's that damn High School Musical year 1 through 3 or whatever the hell it was.
I mean, you're saying that like I played those games. I did not.
Mike played them, but it's just hot trash. It was basically like a Dance Dance Revolution game. Like when it first came out, you had a specific mat that came with the game, but you can use your controller, so you can go, down, left, right, up, down, yada yada yada, all that, and it was just terrible. So I don't know.
I think this question got harder for you all of a sudden.
It did. Let's see. Going with all of the other games other than that stupid High School Musical one, all of the other kids games that I've played have been easy. And I'm allowed to touch AAA games while I'm playing those
as long as you finish them within the years that they came out.
Then yes, I would play the kids games.
Okay. See,
Yeah.
I'm kind of torn here because I've got a horrible feeling that if I played all the kids games like this that came out in a year, I might not have enough time to actually hit the AAA properly.
Do that many kid games come out this? No.
I don't
know.
Well,
See, I think we
Movie-based
have quite a
ones?
lot of random movie-based ones, and
Yeah.
there's quite a lot of films that come out for like the Disney Pixar sort of.
Yeah,
world,
like
isn't there?
Cars.
But is it like any more than it used to be?
I don't know.
They
Nah,
seem
I
like
don't
always
think
thought it
so.
was less.
It's probably less than it used to be, actually.
I think it's far less than it used to be, yeah.
Yeah.
But
I mean, it mainly after the whole THQ liquidation. Yeah, we'll call it liquidation.
There you go.
That's when most of them stopped coming, really.
And Beat Year's dead.
Yeah, yep. In that
Yeah.
whole era, RIP THQ. Even though they're coming back with THQ Nordic now, so.
the thing is, I'm gonna technically cheat on this question because I did word it in a way that says AAA, and there are a lot of games that I play that are not AAA anyway. I think I could give up AAA games for a year.
You're a piece of shit.
I think that could be done.
See, there ain't many AAAs that come out in a year anyway.
Yeah, I know. But you're also looking at, missing out on, like, God of War.
Halo, possibly.
Halo,
You could miss
yeah.
out on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All those.
all the big titles you can miss.
Yeah.
That's
That's why you give me them kid games.
All right. Well, I got a would you rather for you guys.
Go.
Yeah.
All right. It has nothing to do with gaming, but it's still funny.
No
Alright.
dick pics, man. I'm
No.
not right.
No, not that. All right. Would you rather fight one horse-sized duck or 50 duck-sized horses?
50 duck-sized horses.
Yeah, duck-sized horses.
Yeah, duck-sized horses.
Just curb stomp the shit out of
I
them.
mean,
Beat them with it.
to be
I don't
fair,
think
though,
you-
why would you be fighting them? They would be worth a fortune.
Yeah, what if you tamed those?
Yeah.
They want
I
your
don't-
apples.
That's why.
Imagine if they swarmed you, though. Imagine
Oh,
it was
God.
like 500.
Yeah, I mean, that's
Whoa.
what guns are for.
I guess.
What gun you using? Duck size, man. What are you cutting them down with? And how have you got 500 bullets in a go?
That's when the
Murder.
flamethrower comes in handy.
There you
Ben,
go.
this is America.
I think Omega's got the best plan there. Flamethrower those bitches. Unless that just
Yeah.
means that they're then
Oh, yeah.
500 burning horses.
I think that's
You
what.
see a bunch of little burning horses running. People think it's like the apocalypse or some shit.
Would it taste like duck or horse?
Chicken.
The duck-sized horses would taste like duck, and the
Oh, because they're
horse-
still ducks.
Yeah.
I don't know
Well,
why
no,
I said
no.
that.
No, the duck-sized horses are still horses, just they would taste like duck. And the horse
But they're
size,
horses.
Yeah, I'm
I
kind of
guess.
confused here. When they
We
taste like
might be getting a bit further away from the question. here.
Okay, so
Yeah.
basically you'll
He's
take on
planning
the.
eating them after that, I guess.
Yeah, I am.
Well,
Duck is
I
delicious.
got one then.
All right.
I'll jump in with a gaming-related one.
Okay.
Because I'm currently struggling with this. Would you
Okay.
rather play multiplayer games forever or single-player ones only?
Easy, man. These questions are easy. Single player. Hands down, single
I
player.
don't know, you know? Like,
I don't know, man. Because I've been jumping in a lot of multiplayer stuff lately, and I can't stop. So for me, I have to go multiplayer.
I can see what Omega says, because every single time I'm playing games, like, a lot of the time, I find myself being really happy playing single-player games. More of my time is spent playing single-player games than multiplayer games now. But
Right.
if I think back to all my greatest moments in gaming, or at least a large percentage of them,
Mm-hmm.
they're in multiplayer.
I'm
Yeah.
looking at different. You're gonna have a bigger variety of experiences in single player.
You are, but
That's
you will
fine.
be the
Yes.
most antisocial motherfucker ever.
That's fine with me. I mean,
yeah.
that's experiences why I play. You know? That's why I don't play
That's
too much
true.
multiplayer in the first place.
Yeah.
Like that's a social thing for me.
It
Multiplayer
is,
Games.
yeah.
The single player is just shut up and talk to me. Get out of here.
That's difficult
Yeah.
for me, though. That's difficult for me
It's
because
hard,
I play
yeah.
so much single player.
I just
Yeah,
go outside.
I've just been running multiplayer games like nonstop. Just everything I've been playing. So right now, I'd have to say multiplayers because I
Yeah.
used to be single player only, except for Halo, obviously.
Yeah,
But-
I don't know, man. I'm also looking at the variety of not just experience but games. Like maybe playing
Yeah.
like 3 games.
Yeah, because there's really only a certain amount of good multiplayer games out there that I would fall into.
Yeah. Now, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
So with games like Far Cry 5, with what their multiplayer technically consists... Wait, do you consider multiplayer co-op or...
No.
Okay.
Co-op is co-op.
Never mind.
Multiplayer is against other people.
Never mind then. Okay, I was going to say, if you're considering co-op as a
Yeah,
multiplayer,
I see what you're saying, right?
you know, then
But
you
no,
could...
I would. It's got to be like
I'd go the other
PvP.
way with that. I'd go the other way. I'd say that anything that involves another person is multiplayer. So
Mhm.
then you would, because you
All right,
you can
yeah, I
effectively
see.
scratch your multiplayer itch by
Mhm.
playing with someone else.
Yeah, I get that. All right, so I should have worded it PvP.
There you go.
Yeah.
Although technically, I'm pretty sure in like co-op games, you could still, you know,
All
go
right,
around
come on.
killing.
Stop.
No, yeah. PvP.
Actually, I could probably live without PvP.
Yeah.
People are dicks.
Yeah.
I can't.
But that's what I was.
As of right now, I can't.
When you said multiplayer, I thought you were talking about PvP.
Yeah, right. That's when I say multiplayer, I think of PvP. So,
Yeah.
eh.
That shit can go away forever for all I care.
But how are you ever gonna throw up on me in a game again, Omega?
Oh.
That's co-op.
That's true.
PV.
But it has
well,
PvP stuff.
Yeah, but if all they gotta do is cut the PvP out.
True. Yeah,
Right,
that's
let-
true.
Let's move on. Let's keep moving.
All right.
We'll sit here and be like, what's PvP? What's PvP? We'll never
No, let's
get
not
it.
get that.
Just go by the
I mean,
Um,
that is a conversation worth having. But
Yeah.
I think the industry classifies anything with a second player or more as multiplayer.
Cool.
it's
Yeah.
multiplayer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Right, so, would you rather be stuck on a single achievement for 5 years, or would you rather know that you could never get it?
Do I get it after 5 years?
You get it after 5 years, but you got to put some time in.
Oh.
I'm going 5 years.
Now, how much time
This
you
is-
talking? over 5 years.
5 years.
Well, like how much?
Nah,
like,
nah. Like-
let's say a year. In a year, how much time do I put into it?
In a year, dude, I can't say for a year. I barely know how much time I put into things in a week.
Well, I mean, you got to look at like stuff like seriously.
You gotta put
Yeah,
5 hours in a week every week.
I'm in. Yeah.
This is actually really relevant. This question.
Yeah, it is.
We'll go into why in a second, but this is.
Yeah, let everyone answer. Omega, I think I know your answer, but
Well, I mean, I've done both of those,
yeah, no.
but not knowing I could never get it doesn't mean I don't care about completion. I never cared about
Right.
completion, so
Yeah.
that one's fine with me.
See, I'm having trouble deciding which side of this I'd come down on. The completionist in me is screaming that it's like it's fine. You can do the hours every week. You can just get that achievement.
Yeah.
But I am not the gamer score person I used to be.
No, but you still play solitaire every day.
I don't play every day. If I played every day,
Wow.
I'd have one of the last 2 damn achievements I need.
See, so you're already doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the thing is, I've got that as well. I've got it's one of the basketball games from is it NBA Live or something like that from way back. One of the achievements is just
06.
unobtainable.
You talking
Yeah.
about the 1,000 players online thing?
Yeah. I would assume so.
No, it's like it's just playing it online somehow. I can't remember. It's not hard. It's just that the servers were shut down when I played that game.
Oh, I got a bunch of those achievements.
Oh yeah, I've got a couple of those
Yeah.
too. I think everybody does.
See, that hurts me because that basically means that no matter what I do, I can never get 100% gamer score completion on my profile.
Yeah.
But
I really
yeah,
wish there was a way to pay $1 and remove it.
That's the thing that, like, why that never bothered me is because technically, it's complete once it's unobtainable. You know,
Right, because you can't get it, so...
That's
Yeah,
not
everything
how
that else
TA
is-
sees it.
Well, they made up their own system. That's why, you know.
Yeah,
whatever.
That's true.
That system only matters on TA also.
hmm
That's the other thing that doesn't bother me.
It matters in my head. But yeah, I think I would put the time in. Unfortunately, I'm still that person. I would still put the time in. 5 years,
Yep.
that would suck. The TA ratio would be mad.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it would.
But yeah, what about you, Mike?
I would do the 5.
Yeah.
For sure.
So it's relevant because
Yeah, we should go into that.
Yeah, it's relevant because I was me and Mike were playing some Sea of Thieves the other week.
Shocking.
And we were looking. I was looking through the achievement list. Holy fuck! Have you picked the worst game this year for me to try and finish?
For achievements? I know.
I mean,
I was kind of laughing, but then I kind of felt bad.
like
Don't feel
It's
bad.
getting to the point where I'm genuinely like, is this possible within this year, and without me playing nothing but
Yeah.
Sea of Thieves? Because I'm looking. There are genuinely achievements on that game that no one has, and I don't think they will have for a few months.
Yeah, and I mean, those people are playing every single day.
Yeah,
you
they're
know,
playing
every
a
hour.
lot.
Are they
Yeah.
actually going for achievements though?
Well,
Is it
the
what kind of
one of-
achievements are they?
I think if you play enough every day, you will naturally get those things if you play a lot.
Yeah,
Like, and I mean a lot.
A
yeah.
lot.
And there's kids out there still doing it, so. Yeah, there's stuff for like returning 1,000 banana crates on time, which means one, you have to get a full crate of bananas, and you have to have the mission, and you have to do it on that specific day.
Yeah.
And that's
But you
just-
also have to be doing it
Yeah.
Yes.
for that. So does that
I mean,
factor?
I go on. I play with Mike every now and again. We have some fun, but holy fuck, some of those achievements. I'm not sure I can do them in this year.
Yeah,
Ah.
and I think that's where Rare has to kind of take a step back, and because Microsoft now allows people to edit achievements, so they should realistically take a big step back and cut those numbers like 80%. You know, make people do it 100 times versus 1,000.
because they're gonna risk killing the achievement hunting side of their game right there.
Yeah.
Right.
But
And I hope they really do listen to people out there, not just us, but there are people out there upset about it. So,
They probably will once the player base dies down. They've actually a few games have done that. They've lowered the requirements on achievements.
yeah, to bring people back in because they know the gamer score people will come back.
Yeah.
So you'll probably see that eventually.
I hope they do because getting 1,000 of the I don't like the merchant quests. I find those really boring. So they have to switch that. I'll do it 100 times. I will not do it 1,000 times.
Yeah,
They
I'm
probably
looking.
put that in there just to see if people would do that shit.
Yeah,
Right,
maybe it
laughing
was
at
just
people.
like let's see how dedicated people are.
Yeah.
The answer across the community seems to be a hard no.
It definitely hard no.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we'll go on for another. We'll go on for another. Would you rather question?
Okay.
So
Yeah.
go on. What's the next one? I didn't write this one, so you guys.
I got this one. All right. Would you rather be stuck inside a video game where if you die in the game, you die in real life, or never play video games ever again?
Die in the game, you die in real life all day.
Wait. Which game am I stuck in?
Um,
Come on, Grand Theft Auto. Come on, Grand Theft Auto.
I guess it doesn't really matter. Whichever one, you just pick a random game, or you could go with the last game that you played.
Railway
thanks.
Empire. all the Western trains.
Mine's Fortnite. I'll be fighting for the rest of my life.
Yeah. Well, it wouldn't be a very long life. You suck.
Yeah.
Sir, I got that John Wick skin, so I'll be like John Wick. In that bitch.
Anyone grinds long enough, they get that skin.
All right, come on.
I think I'd probably rather be stuck in a video game.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, okay. I mostly asked this question because I got caught up in watching a show called Sword Art Online. All right?
Yeah.
Where this
That's the
basically...
only anime I've ever watched.
Oh, my God. Such a...
Oh,
such,
wow. I was not expecting you to say that.
Such a good show. I like
Friend
it.
got me to
I'm
watch
impressed.
it. Like, it's the only one.
It's really
Yeah,
good. You guys should watch it.
Okay.
Because basically it's... they get stuck in the video game. And the only way for them to get out is if they beat the boss on their final, like, level 100 or whatever.
Mhm.
And if they die in the game, then they die in real life. And it's basically like a virtual reality
MMO.
game.
Yeah, sign me up.
Yeah.
Yeah, sign me up.
How old's
So-
this show?
It's
I watched
probably,
it 2 years ago, I think. So.
yeah, 2-3 years.
So basically,
Um,
they stole the idea from season 2 of Yu-Gi-Oh.
Basically. But no, they have continued the show on, but it's a really good show. So if you like video
I just watched
games,
that first season.
yeah, the second season's a bit different, because just the plot is obviously different from the original, but the second season they have guns instead. But yeah,
Okay. Sounds cool.
It's-
I might have a
no,
look.
it's
Yeah, I
yeah,
might have a look.
definitely have a look. So, but yeah, I think I would live inside a video game.
If I could choose
Oh,
the
my-
game, I'd go with that.
Yeah.
And I would just be
I think I would have to choose the game. Yeah.
I'd be in Leisure Suit Larry all day.
Yeah, I knew you were going to say something like that. I was like, Omega's going to be on Strip Job Simulator or whatever it is.
Something, yeah. Or something that you can't die in.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Maybe NBA 2K or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Duke Nukem.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I don't like that game, so I wouldn't choose that game.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, but boobs, man.
Yeah, boobs, man.
I just saw some better boobs in the game right there.
Oh my god.
Or Conquered Bad Fur Day. Bad Fur Day.
Yeah.
I think I'd want an open world game. Something
Yeah,
where there's a
I
lot
think
of shit
so.
to do.
It'd have to be like Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah.
That'd be the best.
I know. Like, you could get some pretty cool experiences in there. Ooh. You could go and, like... Oh, that's it. Mass Effect. It's got to be Mass Effect.
Yeah, Mass Effect. That's what
there
I
you go.
into.
Yeah.
The first Mass Effect also, so I can explore those planets.
Yeah.
But is the
Yeah.
Poon better in 2 and 3?
Poon,
Jesus.
I I'd go with the old chick. I think I did her. Who did
You
I
all
do?
about the Asari. Right,
That's just who I ended up with every time.
I'm getting way too engaged in this conversation.
Yeah, that's what it's for. I like this next one. So,
You got it.
would you rather have no music in any games ever again, or have every game be consistently narrated by Randy Newman?
It's another easy question for me, man.
You
I
all
like
about
that-
that Randy Newman, are you?
Nah, but like music's like a really important part of the experience for me in the game. And
Yeah.
bad
Yeah, but
music
like
can completely ruin it.
every single tense scene, Randy Newman's just talking over it.
Well, that's what I was saying though. Like the reason why I'd go with no music is because of copyright claims and YouTube videos that I constantly have to mute music.
Have to.
and
Oh,
shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I
That's
was like,
true.
when I stream, I have music off. So,
Right.
like I'm
Okay.
just getting used to no music. And Randy Newman, I don't want to hear that shit all the time.
I don't know. I'm the same way. Like, I love music. I mean, the Halo music is some of like the most iconic out there. Like that sound design, that soundtrack is just
Yeah,
perfect.
Those experiences wouldn't be the same without.
Yeah,
I forget his name, but
They wouldn't be the same
But-
with Randy Newman talking over it.
exactly.
Nah,
It's awful.
he'd ruin them.
Yeah, he'd ruin it.
At least
He'd ruin
Halo.
Halo for me.
I like the first Halo, like the most. And that without music would still be just as good to me. With him talking, nah, I never
Yeah, I
smash
think
my
yeah.
Xbox.
I think I'd have Randy Newman commentating. You know what? If it was the Family Guy Randy Newman as well, like left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot.
foot.
That might make it even more hilarious. I mean, it would destroy any tension, any like awe-inspiring moments from games. It would just be
Yeah, like, you're gonna play Outlast with that shit, you know?
Yeah.
Like, would they-
he's
that would
he's
ruin it.
coming up to you. He's coming up to the desk.
Yeah, he would completely ruin every game.
Yeah, I'm out. Can't do that. I'd rather make my own music. Sing to myself. Or I would just use Omega Deez music.
There you go.
That question is actually relevant to something from me this weekend when I was streaming.
Oh, yeah?
God of War. I had to turn
Oh.
the music down like really low because it was getting copyright claims.
Oh.
And music is a very important part of the experience in that game, I think.
Really?
And that, yeah. But just being a content creator now, I'm getting used to that type of shit. But I don't recommend
Yeah, but
playing a game
doing
without
that.
music if you're just playing it.
yeah.
But that's why like Randy Newman makes that an easy choice for me. If you would have said like Morgan Freeman, then maybe because I think that shit would be
Morgan.
hilarious.
That'd be entertaining. Yeah.
Yeah, it's got to be a bad thing, or else you'd just be an easy answer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right. So next question then. What we got next?
Mhm. Oh, let's see. Would you rather have all of your games inverted from what you normally play? Like used, like so if you're inverted, you have to go back to non-inverted.
Inverted for
or-
life. I'm just putting that out for all you weirdo
Or-
mobile users.
Or play your least favorite game once a month forever. To keep the controls you have.
I've got to
Least
figure out
favorite.
I've got to figure out what my least favorite game is.
And
How long do I have to play it for?
Yeah, that's my question.
Oh, well, yeah, you just have to play and beat it once a month.
That's I'm going with least favorite. My
Yeah.
least favorite game is some shitty ass indie game that I can't remember
Yep.
the name of right now, but it only takes like 30 minutes to beat.
Yeah. Same here.
Yeah, I think. Ooh.
There's some fucking.
I'd rather
horrible
play
games out
that,
there.
keep my control scheme. I never have to learn a new one. For maybe 5 hours a month, I got to play a shitty game.
Uh huh.
Yeah, but like
I do that anyway,
every
so.
month, every month, like for the rest of your life, instead of just teaching yourself. Nah, I'd uninvert. I would uninvert for that because that way,
Damn.
once I've learned it, I'm done.
Now,
It's
okay.
true.
I got a question for you. Let's say your least favorite game, and you were able to find all of the like stupid things in it to beat it in like 2 minutes.
Yeah. If it's there, it's there. You just got to do it.
I don't even know what my least favorite game is, honestly. I think
No,
that's my
think
biggest
of it as a
issue.
concept then. Think of it as something that
Yeah.
you will not enjoy. You know,
Yeah, it'll be the worst thing you've ever
you'll,
played.
you'll sit
and
there,
you have to do
you'll
it
hate
once a
every minute of it, but you have to do it.
Yeah.
Oh, I think
See-
I'm gonna go inverted.
Ugh.
I think if once I learned inverted, I would get used to it and be like, okay, this is this.
Yeah.
I would just
Right.
get used to it after a while.
You'd
It might
be
take
like
me
me.
a couple
You'd
months.
play games like flying a plane.
Yeah. Or like I would
Yeah.
like before I played like a multiplayer game with inverted settings, I would play like a single player game, get used to it, be like, okay, hey, this, and do all that. But yeah, definitely inverted.
What if
No way.
every time that you would have to play the game you hate, you also had to switch back from inversion, so you'd have to go alternating. So you couldn't get used to it.
Nope. Still inverted.
Yeah, I think I am too.
Yeah.
Nah.
go
See, what I would do is like I would play it on the last day of the month and the first day of the month. So I have 2 shitty days, and then I give myself a break.
It was 2 days.
No,
every fucking every 2 months. That's 2 days just gone. It's dedicated
Well.
to some crap.
There's a lot of
What
crap I
game-
play,
what-
so
What's the game that you don't like that takes that long?
yeah, I know.
Well, this if I sit back and I think, I played some really bad games. Like when Mike says to completion, I mean I played was it Bionic Commando?
That was a great game.
No, it wasn't that. It was another game. I played some game that I haven't finished. I probably will never finish because the community instantly died on it. And
I'm trying to think.
There's a lot of those games.
Yeah.
some of them are just fucking awful.
Yeah, I'll just pick like a 2-hour completion. Just
Yeah, I mean,
that's
this,
4
this,
hours
that's you
every 2
pick,
months.
This is actually picking. This is your least favorite game, something that you've hated. You've got no guarantees.
Yeah,
But
I have one. Took me 2 hours. It's Brave a Warrior's Tale.
you tried to tell me to play that game.
Yeah, don't play that game. Just don't.
I remember him playing that game.
I was very angry.
That was a terrible, terrible time.
That game didn't bug me that much. It was a shit game, but
Oh, it just
I don't
got
know.
under my skin. I don't know why.
mine is Dying Reborn VR. That's the one I hate the most.
Oh, ew.
And I made a guide for that shit.
Oh. That's bad. That's bad on a controller. I can't imagine it in
It's
VR.
worse, man.
Oh,
It's only half the game though. It's like the first 3 chapters in the VR.
oh
So
no shit.
that's what I'm saying. I could probably beat that in like 15 minutes now.
Right.
That I don't know. It's just I hate that game. Like everything
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah, no.
Right. Okay. I'm gonna draw a line under this, unless anyone's got another
Yes.
amazing question.
Okay.
Okay. Right. So we'll move on then, Mike. We'll move into what we've been playing. Yeah.
Yeah, why not? Omega. I'm very curious of what Omega's been playing. So, Omega, what have you been playing?
Masters of Anima.
What is that?
I just said that because I know you want to hear God of War. Well, I'll get Masters of Anima out the way. It's like a Overlord clone kind of game. Pikmin kind of
Oh, okay. Yeah.
thing. $20 indie game. It's I mean, that's pretty
Xbox
much
or
it.
PlayStation?
I think it's on both. I've been playing it on Xbox.
Okay.
But it's a decent game if you like Overlord and Pikmin. It's not enough
Yeah.
to scratch that itch for like a new Pikmin or Overlord,
Right.
but it's decent.
If you like this genre.
Yeah. It's a simple game, but I mean, there's really
Right.
nothing.
How much was it?
I think it's $20. I'm not sure. I got sent a code for it, so I don't know.
Okay.
I think it's $20.
Easy 1,000?
I'm not sure about that.
Yeah,
I don't. No, actually, I would say probably not one playthrough 1,000 because you have to get S ranks. Every battle that you do in that game gives you a rank, and you have to get S ranks on all of them.
It's
if you get one-
Resident
I'm doing
Evil
research
all over
right now.
again.
That's
I don't.
Yeah, I'm doing research right now.
No, if you
so-
take any damage, you lose it. It's S rank. I found that out in like the second fight.
that's not nice.
Oh, wow.
So basically,
this
just
is-
don't take any damage. Be less nub.
basically.
Yeah, but if it goes by how many, I think they call them the different. What they call it? They call some of them protectors. They call some like guardians. I think if you lose too many of those, also you can screw your rank.
Oh. Well, only 4 people have it completed on TA. And it came out
Like
12
2
days
weeks
ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
So I guess
we'll
it
see
ain't
how
that
it
hard.
goes. Yeah, I'll watch it.
But other than that, is Horizon and God of War.
All right, I want to talk about Horizon. Actually, we should preface this. Why I'm so interested in these is now I normally don't play PlayStation games because we were talking about this before the show, but the controller just bothers the shit out of me, like to the point where it takes me out of the game. So we were talking before, and we found you mentioned something, Omega, that I'm gonna purchase. So we'll have gadget time in the future, but it is yeah. Go ahead.
There's Cronus Max Plus.
Yeah, and it's a USB converter for controllers, so you can plug your Xbox One controller into your PS4.
Yeah, well, it does more than that. That's just
Yeah.
the crossplay feature on the thing. You can.
That's all I want it for. Yeah.
It doesn't. It doesn't. I don't think it works with Nintendo yet. I don't think it's never worked with Nintendo. I'm pretty sure it still
Well,
doesn't.
I don't have a problem with Nintendo because they have offset joysticks,
Yeah.
like a normal controller, so I can at least get used to it, like
Yeah.
relatively quick.
Uh-huh.
But with the PlayStation, it's so much smaller than a Xbox controller, and my thumbs like I have massive hands, so my thumbs constantly bash together when I'm playing. So then it's it's an intense fight scene, or you're jumping around fucking shooting people, and my thumbs hit each other off, and I die.
Yeah.
And it just ruins it. So
That's actually why I bought that thing. When I
Yeah.
first got my PS4, I didn't like the controller that much, but I'm used to it now. But that
Yeah.
I mean, you can use that Xbox One controller on any of those systems: 360, PS3, PS4.
yeah, I will gladly. So that basically, I'm going to buy that, and then I want to play Horizon Zero Dawn and God of War. So I know Horizon Zero Dawn is what, a year old now?
Yeah.
Yeah, came out
Something
last
like that?
February.
Yeah. So I'm sure a lot of people know what it is, but if not, you just want to go over it.
I completely lost my train of thought on that. It's just I mean, it's just an adventure game, open world adventure
Yeah.
game.
Yep.
It's like it's probably one of the, I won't even say probably, it is one of the best looking games that you can get, and it's technical aspect of it, like controls and all that. Like, it's
Yeah.
nothing. There's very few games that are that well put together.
Okay.
But
So when I get this thing, I should definitely play it.
yeah, I would play Horizon. If you were going to play any PS4 game, that'd be one of them that I'd recommend.
Okay. All right.
But I was just playing it because my power went out and my internet went out this week from storms. So went back.
At
to
least
that.
you're able to play something offline.
Yep.
Yeah, I couldn't play any Xbox because I home share with somebody. But that whatever. I just play PlayStation. That game though, that game. I don't know, man. The game is big. There's a lot of shit to do in that game.
Okay. How many hours?
I got like 52 in right now.
Oof.
Right. See, I could not do that with a PlayStation controller, but with an Xbox controller, I can easily do that.
Okay.
That's the one bad thing about the Horizon though, is this is like all open world games. Like at the end when you're going around and doing like finding collectibles and doing side shit, it starts getting repetitive.
Oh, okay.
That's the point I'm at in there. So now I've been just pushing the main story forward.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But I mean, the game is just, I don't know, it's something different. It's worth checking out, definitely.
Okay.
Well, I will definitely check it out. Now, to the main event, I guess.
That's
Tease
why I
it
can't
already.
think of shit for Horizon, because I just been in God of War mode all weekend. Like,
Yeah.
Just playing that.
So, how is it?
If I had to score it, what I played, I'd give it a 10.
Okay.
Damn.
The only game that I've played this gen that's just as good as that is Zelda.
Okay.
So, like this, I mean, that's everything's just it's done right, you know. I haven't had any glitchiness. Looks good. It plays good. The
Okay.
story's interesting.
It looks
Your
beautiful.
AI companion's not an idiot. Yeah, it's
Ah.
probably the best looking game on either console right now. I can't think of anything that looks better than that.
Okay.
But the thing that it sticks out the most to me is how it's one shot. Like it's just, you know, I don't know if you guys know about that, but it's like one camera shot. Like there's no cutscenes. There's no
Oh, that's cool.
camera
So it just
cuts.
moves in and out. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
It's
it's
pretty
just,
cool.
There's no like. I saw a mini loading screen on this thing. It ain't even a loading screen. You basically just stand still for like a second before you go into this thing that you can use to like kind of fast travel.
Okay. Yeah,
But
yeah.
other than that, like it's just one constant fluid game.
Interesting.
And the combat is like everything's fluid about it, man. Like you know.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
The only problem with stuff like that usually is that I have trouble figuring out when I can put it down.
Right.
I mean, that sounds like a good thing in that, you know, it's so good that it keeps me there, but I mean it more, I need these breaks almost to be able to say, right, I can stop here, I'm not going to lose anything, I'm not going to have to do anything again.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's-
Yeah.
I've been well, you see the autosave thing come up, and
Oh,
there's this
okay.
guy.
I don't trust it. I've never trusted it.
Well, I can't think of what this guy's name is. I think his name is Brock or something. But there's these like armored dudes, like blacksmiths that you find,
Yeah.
Okay.
and I just been quitting there.
So they're like shops.
Yeah, they're like you go into a shop. There's two of them actually that I found so far, and I just stopped there,
Okay.
and so far it's picked up right there every time. I haven't had
Now-
any trouble with that.
I do have a question about, I guess, Kratos, because I did play, 1, 2, and 3, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, this is 4.
Yes.
Back on PlayStation, or it was PlayStation 2, sorry,
Yes.
and 3. In 3, he felt invincible, like nothing could kill Kratos. How do they deal with that going forward?
You can actually die in this one, so I don't know.
I mean, you could die in the other ones, but it was, like, the whole idea was like he's crazy powerful,
Well,
like, climbing gods and shit.
what is I only played like 30 minutes of 3, so I don't really have any way to reference that.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I just did play that
Oh.
this week before this one came out.
Oh, I love
Oh, okay.
3.
But then
Yeah.
this one, it seems like he's hiding from all of that stuff.
Yeah.
Well, actually, you won't even say it seems like he is hiding in like a different realm in this one.
Okay.
He's a lot calmer. He's trying to control his rage
Gotcha.
because
Interesting.
like he's got a son now, and you know.
Yeah, that's
They
the
can
other thing
hide him.
I'm a little confused on is the whole son thing. Because
He
frankly,
just
with the
Yeah,
last
he would have millions of kids.
Well, no, it's not even that. Like when he actually had a kid back in, 1 and 2 and one of the gods went and killed him, it was just like why would you go and do that again? Like you're just going
I
to go
think
back
this-
into the same shit.
Because he's
But that
finished
kinda
murdering
makes-
all the other gods.
That is true.
yeah. I mean, I'm trying to figure out how to talk about this without spoiling it because it's so
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't want any spoilers because I do plan on playing it now.
But then what you just said makes sense about how he's hiding. Like this is
Yeah.
all beginning of the game stuff I'm talking about. You
Yeah,
start
no,
off
that's fine.
doing a funeral for your wife.
Yeah.
Right.
So then you find out he's been hiding, like he doesn't want to be found, and they find him. That
Okay.
happens really early. Like one dude
Gotcha.
finds him,
Okay.
and that's
Nice.
like the first boss fight. It's like probably 15, 20 minutes into the game,
Okay.
Oh wow.
and that
Gotcha.
boss fight's like more epic than any boss fight at the end of most games.
Okay.
That's like the
Okay.
first one.
Hmm.
Like the combat's like this is how it should be done. Like
Okay. I'm
Then,
very excited to play it.
Yeah.
It's I'm like 9 hours into it, and I'm still like the pacing for one is great. Like it does, like it's got great
Yeah.
pacing in it,
Yep.
especially since you can explore. Like there's spots that
Yeah.
are open you can explore, and it still doesn't kill the pacing like it usually does in an open game. Which this game is linear, but it's also got like little open spots.
Right.
But then damn, where the hell was I going with that? I completely lost track. I can't even think about what I was. Remember what I was about to say.
Mm-hmm.
But you
Now, are you playing on a pro?
Yeah.
Okay. So I should probably pick one up.
Just
I mean,
casually,
depends on what
yeah.
you want.
Just casually, yeah.
Yeah, just
I mean,
yeah. £300-400 worth of console, just whatever.
Yeah, if I want to see this, because it'll be the first PlayStation game that I've played in probably 7 years.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'd
Like,
recommend a Pro because it's got 2 different modes you can play. You can play in yeah. You can favor performance or you can favor resolution. And I've done
Right,
both.
and I like that. Yeah, and I do it on my Xbox One X all the time. Almost every game now has that. So,
Yeah.
and I have a 4K TV, so I want to use it. Like, I want to be able to experience that.
Yeah, and because like my capture card's 1080p, so when I streamed the game this
Right.
weekend, I favored performance, and I noticed it does run better when you play on it, and when you use
Okay.
favorite resolution, it does look better when you're playing in 4K.
Okay. All right. Looks like I have to buy a PlayStation.
Oh boy.
I'll
Yeah,
take
it's
your
really
old
good.
one. I'll
Just-
take your old one off your hands.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It's really there's a whole bunch of shit I want to say about this game, but it's gonna spoil it.
Gotta wait, yeah.
But
Well,
I remember
yeah,
what I was
but-
saying now. Like I'm 9 hours into it, and I'm still learning stuff. I feel like I'm still in a like they don't just hit you with everything and you go.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Okay.
I'm just unlocking shit still. You know.
Okay.
Like unlocking.
So there's-
like,
It's a
abilities.
good progression system.
Yeah,
basically.
like the pacing of everything. Like from top to bottom, the game is awesome. That's all I can say.
All right. I mean, for people who know me, the fact that I'm even looking at a PlayStation
yeah,
game
it's a
is
little weird.
I mean, that's nuts. That doesn't happen.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I am very excited about this God of War. It's probably one of the franchises that I'm most jealous of. Not jealous, but that I actually feel like I'm missing out on something because it's not on Xbox. you
Yeah.
know?
Well, I mean, just as a gamer,
Yeah.
you are missing out on a bunch of shit by only playing.
Yeah, I'm
Xbox.
not going to play most of that stuff, but.
I'm just saying, there's a lot of good shit out there on other consoles, you know. But there's nothing better than this game.
Right. So if I'm going to do it, I'm going to go all out for that one game, and maybe it'll start to trickle in, you know. Like, I'll probably do God of War, and then a couple months later, I'll probably do Horizon, just to at least get some usage out of my PS4.
So yeah, get some videos up, Mike. Get some videos.
Yeah.
We'll see it all. But we should.
Oh, good.
No, you go. You go.
I was just like every time one of these PlayStation exclusives comes out, it just pisses me off.
All the fanboy surface.
No, the Microsoft's not putting anything out.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
This
yeah.
is- like I don't favor either console. Like this brand loyalty doesn't mean shit to me. You know, like I'm
Right.
just here for the entertainment. And the
Right.
fact that Microsoft, like the shit they put out compared to these games is just garbage to me. It shit pisses me off that that they're not.
I'm
putting
hoping they'll
anything out.
get there. They
Oh,
have
they-
this year to do it.
They should have been
They-
there, man.
Yeah.
It's been
I
years.
know.
It doesn't
This
take
I know.
that long.
This
You would-
generation is almost 5 years old.
I know.
You know,
Hopefully
But
stay to the
this
game
year is
crackdown
the
like
year
that.
that it. Well,
I'm
Yeah.
still waiting for them to start doing collector's editions of their Xbox One X.
I don't know.
Well, that's the other thing, man. Like,
Maybe.
if you're gonna put that console out, why didn't you make a few games to take advantage of it?
Nah, yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's even like Sea of Thieves. Like that's a great looking game.
Oh yeah, they should have done something
It
with
is.
that.
but
like-
there's better looking games.
I'm still waiting for a Crackdown 3 Xbox One X to pop up.
Yeah, even
Like-
that, man. Like, how you gonna take advantage of that?
Yeah.
Like that's
Yeah,
cell
because
shaded.
it's so artistic. Like I mean, look at Zelda. Look what it's running on, and it still
Yeah,
looks
it's
fantastic.
cel-shaded.
So the hardware doesn't. Yeah, the hardware
that's-
isn't going to help Crackdown.
No.
The gameplay and the story is going to help it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, help the gunplay and
exactly,
frame rate and all that. But
Yeah.
that matters. But they have to put something out that pushes it.
yeah, I think they should have had some of that shit being developed while they were making the system. Hopefully, they
I
got
don't think.
stuff being
Clearly,
made.
they didn't. You know.
No, I know they
Yeah,
did.
hopefully, there
we
is,
would have had
yeah.
something. You know.
Exactly. Yeah. And this E3, we're fastly approaching our E3 predictions episode, which is crazy to
Yep.
think about. So we'll be talking more E3 in the future.
Yes.
But
Yeah.
Benny, what have you been working on?
So this week, well, the last couple of weeks, I suppose, it's been a fairly quiet one for me. I played a bit of Sea of Thieves, as we talked about.
Arr.
Yep. And
Yarr.
then I played a bit more Railway Empire because I'm a sad loser. And
Yep.
found out that the situations that I've got to do in that game are actually pretty difficult. So that's going to be an interesting one.
Do you have to build specific railroads
It's,
in a specific way?
nah, there's stuff where you've got to get like a certain amount of income by a certain time, and it's hard. It's hard.
Okay.
So yeah. And then I played a bit of Pokemon as well because my girlfriend now has a 2DS as well. So
Pokemon.
We've been repping Pokemon.
Oh my!
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Which one?
Which one? Yeah.
Oh, we've gone proper old school. We're on because I had like both these games available. So she's got one and I've got the other. We've gone Diamond and Pearl.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
All right.
So, yeah, we got Red and
Now you're
Red
doing
and
the thing
Blue
where
as
you
well.
both started at the same time and going along.
Yeah, pretty much. For that one we are. I mean, what I did as well is just to make sure that I prepared in that game is I just started my game, got to the first town, traded her my starter, started a new game, got to the first town, traded her the other starter, and then started a third
Okay.
game. So she has all 3 starters now, which means
Oh,
that
so she doesn't
Is
have
she
to
gonna
get-
reciprocate?
later
See-
on we can breed them up.
I would argue that you ruined the experience for her.
Nah.
Nah,
Nah, you gotta do that.
You can't.
No
if you
way.
don't do
Yeah.
it, then you can't do it.
I gotta.
No, you can. You got to use the Pokemon Bank.
Right.
What are you playing?
But
This is
2DS?
like a Game Boy.
Yeah, like
Yeah. Well,
My Game Boy.
pretty
because
much.
it's not on the fucking Switch yet.
Nope.
Oh,
Zero
Remember,
Mike.
Pokemon games on
No.
the Switch.
stop, please. It makes me so angry.
Yeah.
I-
Let's
you know
not
the
dwell
reason.
on this. It's a
Yes.
bit of an old
Yeah.
game. Let's carry
It's
on.
a whole
Who's
thing.
next?
Tyler,
Oh.
what have you been playing?
So I have been playing, as you guys know from the intro, I am the quote unquote leader of Hope County. I finished Far Cry 5. Not, gamer score wise, but I did play through it, and I can't spoil anything.
No spoilers.
Obviously.
Yeah, no spoilers.
It took a turn. That's all I'll say.
Oh, now I know there's a twist.
Oh,
Ah!
it was. Oh my god!
Ruined it,
Like,
man.
oh yeah, I'm sorry. No, it
Never
was.
playing that game.
Like I was expecting it was like, oh yeah, this is gonna be great. Something completely different happens. You just have to play it, do it. Oh my god.
Okay.
And
One of
even
these
after,
days I'll have a copy of that game.
yes.
Yeah, it should be coming your way.
And then, and just a little tidbit, you can still play the game afterwards. So I have been messing around in that, doing just random achievements. I beat a bull to death with my bare hands. That was weird.
Bowl.
It's an
A
achievement.
bull,
Yeah.
like a cow.
Oh, bull. I thought you
Yeah.
said a bowl. I was like,
No, a bull.
cereal?
And I decided to do that achievement while I was doing one of the side missions, which it was weird. It's called the Testy Festy.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, and if you don't know what that is, Rocky Mountain oysters, bull testicles, whatever you want to call them. There's a weird little bit in there during that mission. It threw me off. It was funny though.
It's fine. It's fine.
So, other than that, I started Spiral Splatter.
Infuriating.
Oh my god!
What
You
system
have,
is that on?
that's on Xbox.
It's on Xbox.
It is so aggravating.
Yeah, it's like there's a maze, and you have to move your ball through that maze, and A is boost, and you have to get from point A to point B.
In a certain time.
And then you clear the level in a certain amount of time. And there's some levels, and Tyler can attest to this.
Oh my
There's some
God.
levels where it's like super easy.
And then
And
it's
then the
just-
other ones, they just crank up the difficulty.
Yeah.
Where you have to hit it in like 3 seconds.
It's weird.
Yeah.
But, it is a rather easy 1,000, so I'll keep going at it, whatever. Then I found a new game on my phone that I've been playing in the meantime in between games. It's called Paper IO. It's like that Slither IO game that's on the phone or on the
Yeah,
computers.
I've been playing Slither IO.
Yeah,
I still
it's
play that.
it's like that one, just a bit different. You basically make a boundary, and like that land is yours, and if people pass over it, you can cross over their line that they're tracing and kill them. And yeah, I don't know. It's just a fun little game that I found.
Yep.
Then I finished Qbot.
Good job. Did you listen to my advice?
I looked up xboxachievements.com and found the guide on there and did that.
Oh, that works. The TA one is still pretty good.
Did you hate every second of it?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because
You guys are insane.
there would be
that game was like
times-
20 minutes.
there would be times where I'd be typing, like, I'd be hitting, left, right, up, down, and I would do it, like, just slightly too fast.
Yeah.
And
Hit a teleporter and then it'd screw you and you wouldn't know where you
Yep.
were in the list.
So I was almost half tempted to just have my girlfriend sit there and tell me left, right, up, down, and do it that way. But
You guys have the best date nights.
oh yeah, no idea. You have no idea. But so I did that one. That one wasn't too bad. And then I did get Minecraft on the Switch.
Yay.
In
You
preparation
mean
to
one of the games for the Switch that fits on the Switch, yeah?
Yes. In preparation, there is going to be an update on the Switch for Minecraft. It's called their Bedrock update, and it is going to implement achievements on the Nintendo Switch
Yay.
for
I'm so
Xbox.
excited.
So
I'm excited.
I'm gonna do it because I've done Minecraft on all of the other systems, and I'm kind of hoping that they're retroactive because the reason
No,
why
they won't be.
the reason why I started was because it's just like there are achievements in the Switch game, but they just kind of pop like, oh hey you did this, hell hey you did this. So
Yeah, maybe they will be then. I'll be interested. Yeah.
yeah,
Because I haven't picked it up yet. But
that, and I started like because I know there's going to be certain times when I have to go to the end and whatnot, and I'm going to need a world where I can just pop in and do it. So I'm trying to get it to that point where I can just pop in, get the achievement, pop out, and go back to my achievement world or whatever. So, but yeah, that's all I've really been playing. So what about you, Mike?
cool.
Oh, actually,
Uh,
I did think of another
ahead.
one. Sorry, Fortnite. Me and you have
Yeah,
been
buddy.
playing that. So, other than that, what have you been up to?
So, I've played a little bit of Far Cry 5. Haven't gotten there yet, but slowly chipping away, just enjoying it. Been working on Super Hot, doing the same thing, just kind of chipping away. Not actually trying for the collectibles and stuff, just actually playing it. Sea of Thieves, I still play that almost every day. I check in, I at least do a quest or two, just to keep going until I get Legend.
Woo!
I picked up The Surge on Xbox. It was on sale last week.
Yes.
Yeah, it was for...
You play it yet?
It was like... yeah, I played about 2 hours now. The complete edition was $23. And normally the entire game, like just the base game, is like $30. So,
Okay.
yeah,
It's a good
I
game.
picked it up.
It's like sounds like
Um,
Dark Souls.
Yeah, that's... And I didn't realize it was like that. It is like a... It's a lighter Dark Souls. And by lighter, I mean like the environment. Like there's more color.
Yeah.
But it plays exactly like Dark Souls. Where like you run out, you pick up all your tech and scrap that you used to upgrade shit. And if you die, it leaves it there. And you have like 2 or 3 minutes or whatever to go back and get it. Otherwise, it's gone. But I do like it. It's just... So in the beginning, you have to pick 2... Like, there's 2 entrances you can go in. One is, like, a fast. The other one is a heavy. And I was like, oh, I like heavy. Whatever, I'll play that. It is so slow in the beginning.
Yeah, that's the same thing I picked. You're talking
Yeah.
about your exosuit or whatever.
Yeah, it is so slow. So I actually restarted and went with the fast one. Like, after 10 minutes of playing with it. I was like, nope.
I stuck
So
with
I
the
went
heavy
back.
because I'm harder to kill.
Yeah, you are, but I'd rather move faster. Like, and dodge. Because if I don't dodge, then it's my fault,
Yeah, that game gets tough, man. Like later
Yeah.
on.
Yeah, I bet I can see where it can get tough because you get shit fucking shooting at you, and yeah, it's not like you can't block against that. So. I don't know. It's interesting, and for $20, I couldn't go wrong with it.
Yeah.
And then I picked up Hellblade, Seanu's Sacrifice.
Senua's.
Senduas? Yeah, whatever. That holy shit. That's a damn look. Like, it looks real good. The gameplay, it's a little off. I don't know how to explain it. It's just you have to get used to it of how to control her. I guess it's more kind of like Dark Souls too, where you have to dodge properly and on time and everything.
Okay.
Yeah, if you want something to fuck with your head though, yeah, play this, because I turned off my lights. I put it put it on, put on my headphones, because I heard you had to play headphones with it. So
I don't know. About
and I would
that.
highly recommend it. Yeah, if you got a really good surround sound, do that. But
turn
the
it up,
headphones, turn it way up, because there's some freaky whispering going on in her head.
Oh,
so
boy.
with headphones on, you take it off, and then you're listening for whispers, and it freaked me out. But it is a really good story, and the gameplay's good, but it just looks absolutely beautiful. I think I posted a couple pictures on the Instagram, so
Yeah.
go check those out.
I actually went back and because I bought that last year on PlayStation. I got it on Xbox
Yeah.
too.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause I was curious because I mean that game it looks exactly the same on those systems.
Does it really?
Yeah, there ain't no ain't no improvement there. They're doing
Yeah,
exactly
it
what
looks
I
good,
thought
though.
they'd do, and they're trying to act like they're not.
Yeah, did you mess around with... They do have the options that we were talking about earlier of performance, frame rate,
Yeah.
and all that. Yeah.
It looks exactly the same.
No, it's
Still
it's
a great
really good,
looking
though.
game, though.
It's absolutely gorgeous, but
I just think that's funny.
I think it would be right up your alley, like mythology-wise. I think you should check it out. It'd be worth it. But then the Oculus Rift, I still mess around with that. One thing I don't like is I move my PC up and downstairs because I have more room downstairs to play the Oculus.
Yep.
Man, that's a pain in the ass. I might have to just buy another PC just for the Oculus. 'Cause it's absurd. Every single time you have to go through the first initial setup. It's so bad.
That's why I don't move mine.
Yeah,
Don't
don't
it
move
doesn't install it like some kind of app or something.
No. It like the installs there, but you have to reset up everything, and the Oculus setup just takes forever. Like pairing the controllers, doing the outline that you're in. Then when you part of the setup is like this little robot. Like he gives you like 3 floppy disks you have to insert to a computer, and then you have to go through them. You have to do that every single time if you unplug it. Yeah, there's no way around it. So you're talking 20 minutes to set it up every single time.
Yeah, screw that shit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, but it's still fun. It's still cool. Robo Recall is still one of my favorite VR games. It's absolute. It's so responsive and it's so fast.
Yeah.
I love it.
Should check out that super hot on there if you haven't yet.
Oh,
Super
thought,
hot.
Yeah, I thought about
that was
it.
next on my list. Yeah, I'm about halfway through Robo.
Oh wow.
Probably 75%. Yeah, it's not that bad. It's not long. Mastering it's long, but that's a different story. Then the main thing I've been running is Fortnite.
Bum, bum, bum.
I have not been more into a game in a very long time than Fortnite. I haven't mastered building, but I'm up there now.
What are you playing at? Do you play the Battle Royale?
Oh yeah, Battle Royale, 100%.
I haven't played that yet.
That is some of the most fun I've had playing a game.
It is quite fun.
Yeah, I won my first solo game last week, I believe.
Oh, there you go.
That was some of the... I've never screamed so loud after winning that. It was it got my heart racing for 10 minutes after. So, I don't know.
It's Battle Royale work? Does it work like PUBG, where you just go hide for 20 minutes and fight 2 dudes or something?
No, you can't hide.
You can't.
You can hide way better in PUBG than in Fortnite. And maybe it's just the play styles, because one's a military shooter, the other it's a shooter, but it's more cartoon. Yeah, it's an arcade shooter. So everyone just wants to fight as soon as they see someone. So if someone even sees you, they're just gonna throw shots your way, and you got to react.
That's that's why I don't like PUBG. I might actually check Fortnite out
Yeah,
there.
Do
I just
it.
want to be in the action.
yeah.
Or
There's
multiplayer.
action.
I
And
replayed.
there's a meta to it too.
Yeah.
So.
Every game
Yeah.
has it.
Yeah, if you want to learn the meta, watch Ninja. He's
Yep.
absolutely ridiculous. He plays on PC,
Put that
but
green hair
learn.
streamer.
Yeah, yep. His just watch. And there's sometimes he'll talk about what he's doing and why he's doing it. If you go back and watch his earlier stuff, he explains everything. But just the little things he does, I tweaked it to do that on Xbox, and it's improved myself like tenfold. So I would highly recommend watching him. If you want to get good at building, definitely watch him and study how he plays. Because I went from I never built to now I can build up on someone and, jump up over them and kill them. But,
Okay.
yeah, I also have a problem spending money on
Yes,
that game.
you
though.
do, and you should probably stop.
Is bad. I can't. The skins and emotes are too much. They're so good.
Yeah, that is.
They got the
true.
Carlton dance up right now. Yeah. Yeah. It's awesome.
Oh god.
I got a little Tyrannosaurus.
Yes.
No, Triceratops. Or whatever the hell it was.
Triceratops.
I can't. Yeah, it was a Triceratops suit. So it's like this red Triceratops with a little egg and a baby Tyrannosaurus. And then
It's ridiculous.
what do you want to call it? The thing you swing. The axe. The pickaxe.
Pickaxe.
It's a T-Rex head, and when you swing it, his mouth opens. It's absolutely incredible. So, yeah, I can't stop playing Fortnite. So if anyone wants to play, hit me up. But yeah, that's it.
They
So
got
let's
any,
move on to... Oh, go ahead.
It's just a question about Fortnite real quick. They
Yeah,
got
go
any
ahead.
modes like duos and all that?
Yeah.
Yep, they have solo, duo, squads, and then they do a special one every week that they rotate. So last week's was explosives, where all of the guns that were random were like grenade launchers and rocket launchers and C4. This week they re-released 50 vs 50 version 2. So it's like 50-50. And there's a predetermined circle on the map, and you have 8 minutes to get to that circle. I like it. The only thing is they don't have a stat column for it, for wins. So I don't play it, because it doesn't do anything for my stats. Yeah.
Gotcha.
It's fun, and it's like a good warm-up match, but it doesn't count for anything. So until they get like a special events, like here's your wins in special events or something like that, I probably won't touch it unless people really want to just warm up. But no, it's good fun.
Yeah, I might check that out this week then. Whenever I get
I'll
done
be-
with God of War.
I'll be on it. Yeah. So let's move into what's hot now. Obviously, God of War is out right now, and
Yes.
I'm looking to get it. So
Oh boy.
you should probably
Gotta
look
be
at
pretty
it.
hot.
Yeah.
Play it so we can
Um,
spoil it next time we talk.
Yeah.
'Cause I sounded like an idiot trying to talk, trying to talk around the spoilers.
Yeah.
That's just a game you have to experience, though, man.
Yeah. No. I'll look at it. So you should too, everyone. And then it's kind of a slow news week, but the leaky ship is starting as far as rumors and
Oh boy.
leaks before E3, because we talked about it earlier. A couple days ago, the Games with Gold for May leaked, as we're halfway through April. So clearly Microsoft can't keep anything under covers for right now. Not that any of the games are really that good.
Yeah.
But you got Super Mega Baseball 2 from May 1st to May 31st, so that's all month. Then you get Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain. That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's a really good game.
That's pretty good. So you get that for free, but that's the back half of May. Then you get a shit game on the 360, Sega Vintage Collection.
Oh,
Yeah.
Streets of Rage.
Uh,
That was my
Oh, boy.
childhood right
yeah.
there.
So that'll be available May 1st to May 15th.
Ugh.
And it is back compat. Just remember, any Games with Gold 360 game is back compat. And one that I guess I was wrong. There's some decent games. There's 2 of them. So they're 50-50. Vanquish from the 360.
Yeah, I was gonna say
That was-
when you got to that.
Yeah,
One. That one.
Yeah.
I think that game's
it's
underrated.
actually pretty good. Yeah, I think it's heavily underrated. It was a really fun third-person sliding around game.
Yeah.
So if you haven't played it, it's back compat, and it still looks pretty good. So
Yeah, we
Okay.
just did a video for that. For the show.
Oh,
What
really?
It looks like on the X.
Okay.
Yeah.
And all that, how it runs.
does it run good?
Yeah, it runs a lot better.
All
That,
right.
There's that game. We ain't the only ones that feel like that. That game's got a. Last time I looked at it, that video had like 3,200 views or something like that.
All right.
So
Yeah,
there's
No,
a
it's-
community out there.
there is. It is a great game. He's just smoking cigarettes the entire time. That's what I remember.
I just remember sliding around all over the place.
Yeah. No, I would check that one out for sure. I mean, get them. Even if you don't play it, just attach it to your tag. You own it forever. So,
Uh-huh.
anyone see anything else out there?
Um,
Did I miss anything from the PlayStation side?
no, not from PlayStation side, but I did.
That shit doesn't leak, man.
No, yeah.
No, I know. They got a tight ship.
I did notice something for. It's actually going to be for the Oculus Rift and HTC Vive.
Ooh.
The game Beat Saber. It was that rhythmic Guitar
Yes.
Hero lightsaber game. It is coming out May 1st.
Ooh.
Yes.
Sweet.
Yes, I just saw that one and I was just like, oh yeah. So
Yeah.
That's
I
coming
would
out.
definitely get that.
I'm
Yeah.
definitely gonna get that. So,
Yeah.
but that was it.
Awesome. So,
What's, this
oh, go
EA
ahead.
leak thing you were talking about, or E3 leaks. Is there some kind of leaks? Or you just wait?
no, I was just saying that every year it happens. Like last year, Microsoft's entire press conference got leaked, and
Yeah.
they start with this May, like it was April 15th. I think these things got leaked.
Uh-huh.
Like you can't even keep it secret for 15 days.
Nope.
I'm hoping that something leaks, man. Like that's. I wanna
Yeah,
hear
see
some games.
something.
I want to hear them. You know, I want to
Yeah.
know.
Everything's
Right there.
battle royale.
I think they got some single player shit down the pipeline.
I
I
hope
bet you
so.
they do.
Yeah.
Well, I think Scalebound and
Ugh.
Fable Legends made them trigger shy and announce the shit too early.
Yeah.
I would say so. Yeah.
But I mean, give us something to look forward to, man. That's why them games piss
Yeah.
me off. It's just because I don't know what I'm gonna get on Xbox beyond this year. You know.
As of right now, we don't know what's past May 22nd, which is State of Decay 2.
Well,
Okay.
That's the
Crackdown's
only
coming. We
thing.
know Crackdown's coming.
Oh yeah.
There's no date. There's no date
Actually,
attached to it now.
sorry, do have a random bit of information. Random, I forgot what website it was, but a Brazilian website announced what rating it was, and they hadn't.
What's that?
I believe it was M.
Oh,
Is what they.
Crackdown?
Yeah.
for Crackdown?
Yeah.
If
Hold
it's
on.
got a rating, then it's coming soon.
Then it's coming soon.
It's
That's the
gotta be,
thing.
yeah.
Like when I saw it, I was just like, "Ooh."
Okay, so yeah, maybe it's sooner than we think.
I always thought it was this year, so I don't know. If it's
Oh, I knew
Yeah.
it was this year, but I figured maybe they pushed it to end of the year.
But that's what I'm saying. Like I assume it to be out at
Yeah.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
end of this year.
I want it now though.
but I don't know.
Like
what's
I wanted it
coming
when
next year or the year after.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Right.
I've been.
I
Looking,
wanted it with my Scorpio, so
Yeah, I wanted it years ago.
yeah.
Both
Yeah.
of those games, everything keeps getting pushed back. You know.
Yep.
You know, there's gonna be a new Forza, a new Gears, new Halo. Like they don't even
Yeah.
need to announce that shit. Just tell me what
yeah,
I
yo,
don't know.
it's coming.
Give me something. You know.
Yep. Well,
Whatever.
actually, what is hot now? Actually, just a little tease and leads into the outro here. There's I think a couple weeks ago I talked about the meteor that was seen in Fortnite, and it was approaching. Like every week, it would get closer and closer.
Oh, yeah.
It is so close now that if you point your gun at it, it makes a sound.
Oh.
Yeah. So there's two theories out there. One that it's going to destroy tilted towers and kind of change the map. You know, break it, make people disperse more. Because everyone, like, if you're in a game of 100 people, at least 60 people drop tilted towers.
Yeah.
So 60% of your player base is only dropping in one spot. So I could see him, you know,
Blowing it up.
leveling it. Yeah, getting people. The other one, which I subscribe to this idea, is that the meteor is going to crash and completely destroy the map, and they're going to launch a new map with it.
That's a.
I like that one way more.
Okay.
I hope it's something a little anticlimactic.
It's
I hope not.
It's just gonna
I hope
be
it just
something.
crashes and kills everybody in the game at that moment. And that's it.
They shut it down.
Yeah, and just have like that troll gif come on your screen.
Oh my! I hope not. But
They
it
troll
is
the
getting
shit out of you guys.
Oh my god.
it's getting so close now that there's shooting stars that'll happen.
Yeah.
You'll just be walking and a shooting star will go. So whatever they're doing, whatever they're up to, I think it's pretty cool. No one's really done something. Oh, I guess WoW
did
has,
that.
you know, Cataclysm.
Did it?
Yeah. So it's still. Yeah. It's so cool that someone else is, you know, taking that and using it in a hopefully a good way to keep the game alive and fresh. So, but that's it for episode 24 of the podcast. We'll be back next week to hopefully celebrate the destruction of the map or Tilted Towers. Either one I'm fine with. I'll be happy.
Yes.
So let's move off into the sign-off game. Omega, I think you're familiar with it, right?
Yeah, some kind of quote from a movie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
movie, game, doesn't matter.
I didn't even think about that beforehand.
I probably should have warned you. So I'll just go over it real quick. If you get them all right, you will get a $10 gift card to Xbox, but you have to get all of them right in one tweet. And Benny, where do they tweet us at? Right. So just do that, and then I'll shoot you a code over. So Tyler, what have you got this week?
Oh my god. The hammer pulled you off.
Harry
Mine
Potter or
is-
some shit. The way you said that, it sounds like
And mine for the week is Wake Me When You Need Me.
Okay. Mine is,
Benny?
Mom, are we going to a fancy restaurant? Because I like to be winding down before you fuck me!
Omega, do you got one?
the only thing I could think of was do it to flip.
Do it to flip.
Do it.
Do a flip.